Hey YouTube, Maddie's Daddy 12. Gonna give you guys a quick little rant video. I've seen a lot of this stuff pop up here recently about when are you too old to play Yu-Gi-Oh? Are you ashamed to play Yu-Gi-Oh? So that kind of thing. I'm gonna touch on those little subjects real quick. First off, welcome to my house. Welcome to my humble abode. Uh, Check out my little man cave. There's Yankee Stadium. Babe Ruth, my little brother gave me that. Uh, there's my Yankees commemorative patch for Yankee Stadium. Whitey Ford autograph photo. That's pretty nice. Bernie Williams autograph also. Yankee Stadium again. Derek Jeter bobblehead. There's a Father's Day gift from my wife and a birthday gift from my wife. That's a Lou Gehrig Louisville Slugger bat. And there's the wife. Hello, wifey. So, yeah, welcome to the house. How's that wife? You guys like that, don't you? Anyway, let's talk about this. When are you too old? When are you ashamed to play Yu-Gi-Oh? That kind of thing. What I'm wanting to talk about tonight is when does Yu-Gi-Oh become a problem? I don't think there's a certain age of when you should stop playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I think it's when Yu-Gi-Oh becomes a problem is when you need to stop playing Yu-Gi-Oh. So I'm married. I'm 30 years old. I've got 3 kids. One that recently passed away. I've got a full-time job. My wife's got a full-time job. I've got life outside of Yu-Gi-Oh. I coach my kids' baseball teams. I coach my son's football team. I know very little about football, but I'm still there. I'm there for my son. I coach my son's soccer team. I hate soccer. Soccer's stupid. The Lord gave us opposable thumbs for a reason. Let's use them. Why are we going to play a game that we can only use our feet? I think that's stupid. That's beside the point. That's a whole nother rant there. But anyway, everything that I just mentioned, I will never put Yu-Gi-Oh ahead of any of those things. I will never miss one of my son's baseball games, one of my daughter's baseball games for a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. Will not. That will not happen. I will not miss one of my daughter's school events for a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. It's not going to happen. All that being said, the 23rd, we're going to Columbus, Ohio. Yeah, it's actually my wife's birthday. She is insisting that I go to the tournament. So hypocrite right here. I'm putting the Yu-Gi-Oh tournament ahead of my wife's birthday. However, she's insisting that I go. She actually wants the day to herself. That says I get on her nerves. But yeah, guys. So when does Yu-Gi-Oh become a problem? So I've seen a guy spend X amount of dollars buying X amount of boxes of the Duelist Revolution. I think he bought 6 boxes, maybe 7. I'm not really for sure. I got a little bit of idea of what his income is. He makes good money. But I also know what some of his expenses are. We talk on a regular basis. Good friend of mine. And I don't see the reasoning in that. I think that's bad. I think that becomes a problem, and I've talked to him about that. He knows that I don't think that's right. So if Yu-Gi-Oh is keeping you from being able to pay your bills, which in his situation it's not, but if you're spending a lot of money on Yu-Gi-Oh, you probably need to assess that situation and say and step back from it and take a look at it and say, "Wow, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money that I'm spending on cards." Maybe you need to sit down, need to keep you track, maybe a monthly little calendar thing of how much money you're actually spending on the game. Also, don't let Yu-Gi-Oh interfere with your health. Now, I'm a chubby man. I'm a husky man. I'm not. I'm by far the ideal health. However, I play Yu-Gi-Oh and I'm sitting here and I'm playing the cards and everything when I could be outside doing other things. But then I play softball for my church. I play softball with a lot of friends. I'm out, I'm active, I'm doing stuff. Get outside. Guys, get outside. Get out there, you know, get in the fresh air. Let the run your fingers through the grass, run your bare feet through the grass, get some dirt on your hands. Get out there and do some stuff, guys. Go out there and get a big breath of fresh air. It'll do you some good. Um, so yeah, don't let it interfere with your health and personal hygiene. Personal hygiene. Take notes here, guys, because you know you're out there. If you're gonna go to an event that you know there's gonna be 200, 150, 150 other people, 200 people, you're gonna go to a big event. Take a bath. Take a bath. All right. So let's see. We talked about your finances. We've talked about your health. We've talked about you going outside and get some fresh air. We've talked about your personal hygiene. Now, let's talk about your other hobbies. Um, does Yu-Gi-Oh interfere with you being able, in my case, being able to sit down right now and watch the Yankees play baseball in the playoffs? Um, are you gonna miss something like that? Are you gonna miss going to a concert to play Yu-Gi-Oh? Are you gonna miss going to one of your high school dances to play Yu-Gi-Oh? You know, weigh these things, guys. You only get a certain number of proms. I mean, most of you guys are going as juniors and seniors now, so you're getting on average, 2 or 3 proms, depending if you go with an upperclassman. Are you are you really gonna miss one of your proms to go to a Yu-Gi-Oh event? Does Yu-Gi-Oh create a problem for you where it interferes with your relationship? Now, granted, I have a wonderful wife. My wife is amazing. My wife next weekend is insisting that I miss her birthday to go to a Yu-Gi-Oh event. All right, now granted, I'm going to make some money. I'm going to come back and I'm going to give her the money, and she's going to get a great gift out of the deal. But that's what works for me. All right. Now this gets connected to the whole: Are you ashamed of Yu-Gi-Oh? Are you ashamed to let the girl you're dating know that you play Yu-Gi-Oh? Or girls? I mean, I don't know. You could be out there. Are you ashamed to let your boyfriend know that you play Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't think you need to be, guys. You don't need to be ashamed. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not walking around with one of the big banners, Flaming Eternity. I bought the packs. No. I'm not walking around bragging to everybody that I play Yu-Gi-Oh. But if somebody asks me, I'm going to tell them. I'm going to let them know. Um, don't sit at home, guys. Don't sit at home. Um, get out and do stuff, man. I don't think there's a certain age that you need to stop playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I think it's when Yu-Gi-Oh becomes a problem. If Yu-Gi-Oh keeps you from paying your bills, if Yu-Gi-Oh keeps you from being able to keep a girlfriend and keep a serious relationship, keep a wife, then you need to look at your look at your life and say, hey, is it really worth losing my house, my car, my wife, my fiance, my girlfriend, my friends? That's something else Yu-Gi-Oh's gave me. I head down to one of my local tournaments, and I got some great friends down there, guys. Like I said, I recently had a son pass away, and I got some real good friends down there. Ain't no doubt about that. I got some good friends down there. I got some friends that I was able to call up and say, hey, this is going on. And they were here, and they were here to take care of me, and I cannot tell you guys how much I appreciate that. And I'm here for you guys when you guys need that. But am I gonna let one of my friends say, "Hey, I want that card," and I'm gonna be a jerk and not trade it to them? And let something silly like that interfere with a good friendship? No. Don't let Yu-Gi-Oh ruin good friendships. Just keep your priorities in order, guys. Understand that this is just a game. Understand that this is just something to have fun. Some of us are out there making a little bit of money with it. Some of us are out here making videos and being all goofy on the internet with this stuff. But let it be just that. Let it be a game. Let it be something to have fun with. Don't let it run your life. Don't let it overrun your life. Don't let it interfere with your ability to hang out with your friends. Don't let it interfere with your ability to pay your bills. Don't let it become a nuisance. So, take it from me. I mean, this is just some things that I've learned. I try to pass on a little bit of wisdom to you guys. So, yeah, there you go. That's my little rant. That's my little rant for right now. So, next weekend, 23rd, look for me in Columbus, Ohio. Um, that Friday night, guys in Lexington, I'll be there. As long as I don't have to work. I'll be there, guys. We'll be there in Lexington Friday night, and we'll be in Columbus Saturday for the regional. So subscribe, please subscribe. I need some subs. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about all this. Let me know what you guys think about if Yu-Gi-Oh's interfering with your life. Show me how much you love me, guys.